Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's get into a reading for my Virgo collective. Hello Virgo, how are you today? Loving yourself? You loving yourself? You loving on yourself today, ain't you Virgo? I can feel the energy. I can feel the vibes. It's giving oh, you though. I love you. Hey. Is there something on this? Okay, y'all. So I posted this in my community board. Something that's really been triggering me lately. And I feel like it's cause my bloodline. It's because I know the truth. I've been shown the truth. I've seen the truth. I know what the truth. I know what's up. And right, I don't know everything, but I know what I know. And I was really just thinking about. There's this one time I was driving home, right? Girl, I live by like cornfields and shit. And I'm driving home. I was getting off of work, right? And then somebody hit me up. And I was like, oh, I'm finna slide on you. And I'm driving home, and I usually would go so fast down the street. Like, I would always go so fast down the street. And something in my soul, my spirit told me to slow down. So I slowed down. And it was almost as if like I wasn't in my vessel anymore. It was so strange. But as I approach this certain area, I see something so fucking huge. Now, mind you, girl, I watched Teen Wolf. That's my shit. Scott McCall. That's my shit. I fucking love Teen Wolf, right? But I didn't know how deep it was. I didn't know why I loved it the way that I loved it. And I slowed down. And I seen a fucking dire wolf. Now this was giving Omega, like, this was giving the Omega wolf. Like, this thing, I got chills thinking about it. This thing was so fucking large. When it went down to get on its fours, the fucking ground shook. Like, my car shook. And I'm like, because I'm stepping on my brake, like, and it's like this moment in time, it was like time froze, right? And it got down on its fours and looked straight at me. Like, it made direct ass contact on me. You know, I can see my headlights, bitch. I see you seeing me. We staring at each other. And it took off. And I was in my car. I made it home. Girl, I sat in the car. I had to roll a blunt, bitch. I was like, let me. Because I've been talking to God. Like, my whole entire life, y'all, I never considered myself to be a religious person because, no, I don't read the Bible or I don't do any of that. I never did any of that. But I always talk to God. And I will always like to think of it as, like, my father is what I will always like to think of it as. Because I didn't have my parents, you know, growing up. So when I would talk to God, that's who I would refer to him as. And I've always spoken to him. And I sat in my car and I just, like, girl, I talk out loud all the time. Like, girl, talking to myself is an understatement. Like, I be talking to whoever, whatever. But God is definitely who I know the voice, right? And I sat in the car and I rolled my blunt, girl. Turned off the music. Had to just be in silence. I let all my windows down. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, was that real, God? Like, was it real? Or was I tweaking? Because I'm just now getting high. Like, what? What's the tea? Was it real? It was real. And he pretty much expressed to me, this is when he started to unfold things about my bloodline to me, and me being Cherokee Indian, and you know, the wolves and where they come from, the descendants. This is where I started to seek information and look these things up, and I learned that, yeah, those were our animals. Because y'all have to understand something. The natives lived off the land. We didn't have weapons. We didn't use weapons. We used nature. We use nature as a shield. We use nature as protection. Internally, externally, we use the animals around us for signs and guidance. When it comes to, bitch, having a dog, what's a dog to a wolf? Let me know. Let me know. Somebody let me know. What's a dog to a wolf? And I get triggered when I hear people say, a wolf in sheep's clothing, because I'm not a sheep. I'm not a sheep. I'm a wolf. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a wolf. I'm not a sheep, and I'm not trying to pretend to be a sheep. I'm dangerous, yes. This is a fact. But I'm a vegan wolf. I don't eat people. I don't hunt and prey after people. Wolves don't hunt and prey after people. So when it comes to these witty little sayings and shit like that, I'm gonna need y'all to I heard actual factual. Okay? So if I was to think about Jesus and his journey, right? And then I think about, and I also don't believe that Jesus was like crucified. I believe that Jesus sacrificed his souls for all of his children. When I think about the book, and I think about how many people had put their hands on this book, and I think about the Bible was the first book that they gave black people to read. When they told us we couldn't read, well, you know what the first book was that they gave us? They gave us the Bible. And said, oh, you can read this? You can read this? After they raped, murdered, slaughtered, sacrificed every last single one of us, split us apart, took us away from our families, took us away from our children, tried to take us away from our practices, our natural coexisting with nature. They tried to take and rip every fucking bit of what was us away from us so that they could fucking reframe and redefine what the fuck made us who the fuck we are. So when it comes to me being who the fuck I am and where the fuck I come from, there is no person on this earth that can deter me away from the relationship that I have with Source and the understandings in which I have. There's nobody that's going to pay me out to be something that I'm not, because I've accepted all that I am, just as the divine has. No, I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. When you got the memes that be like, it'd be like people fighting their demons and then like me chilling with my demons, because they fucking exist. They exist. This is who y'all really need to tap into. Tap into Queen Cup, tap into Hourglass by Jazz, and tap into Mama D. Tap into them three. When I started off tarot, those the only three readers I would watch. Only three readers. And it's because it was the tea. It was the truth, the fact, actual factual that these sisters got from the land, from the source. I just have this overwhelming feeling in my body and my soul to protect everything that it is that I stand for, my messages, everything I speak on. Balance is the key. Balance is the key. Yin and yang is the answer. It always has been, it always will be. Why do you think God allows the devil to exist? Why do you think God allows the devil to do what he does? I'm gonna just leave it there. Anyways, because baby, I'll be howling at the moon. Oh! Period. Fuck you talking about? We be in this bitch. Full moon, queen cup, you already know what it is. I had a full moon. She did a full moon ceremony on her YouTube channel. And we were fucking howling at the moon because we were calling in our tribe. We were calling in our mates, our partners. And let me tell you what happened immediately after that. I started to find each individual that was a part of my tribe. You can't tell me it's a coincidence. Baby, that blood run deep. You can't get rid of what's inside of you. It's either you can accept it and learn how to use it to your advantage, or you can deny it and constantly have an internal battle. The choice is always yours, okay? So we're going to get into a reading for Virgos. Virgo Collective. Virgo, how you doing, boo? Hey! Hey, boo! You was finna stay in the house all day today? I know you was, girl. I got ready to go take myself on a little picnic, and I was already ready to take a nap. I was already ready to take a nap, girl. I'm finna go take a nap at the park. I'm finna go have me a little snacky snack at the park and take me a little nappy nap. Okay? Take me a little nappy nap. Damn, that's wild. First of all, I do not condone, I don't want you. I don't want you. The past is unwanted in this present moment. Yo, why did I just see? Yo, what? Yo. I just seen a dire wolf step out into the sun. They hide because they're scared. These creatures, these things that exist, that are real, that are not all fucking demonic, okay? Not everything is a fucking demon. Just because you can't understand it doesn't mean it's a fucking demon. You just don't understand. You're scared. You label the things that you fear demons because that's a comfortable place for you to exist. There's a lot of shit in the Bible that told you shit was what it was so that when they came about, you would reject it. So that you would go along with enslaving, torturing, and getting rid of shit that did not do shit to deserve any fucking thing like that. My heart literally just like broke. Like I literally feel like my heart just broke. Cause I just seen, imagine having to hide, G. That's our people. That's my motherfucking people. Imagine having to hide because the world don't understand you. And everybody around them keeps telling everybody that you're bad, you're a demon, you're a fucking Jezebel, you're this, you're that. When you're fucking absolutely nothing of those, like, G. And going into hiding because you just want to survive. You don't watch so many of your people get crucified, sacrificed. Extermination is the fucking goal. Y'all don't even understand how deep this shit go. And there be so many people speaking on shit that you don't even know what the fuck you talking about yet. You don't know what you're talking about yet. And there is G. At this point, I feel like I'm finna morph. Ooh. I'm very passionate about what I do and who I am and where I come from, because there's a lot of misconceptions and I'm just really fucking tired of it. I'm really tired of it. Like, all the pain of my bloodline literally resides in my soul. Because in order for me to accomplish the goal that I have to accomplish, I have to know why and where the fuck I come from. And I feel every single fucking drop of every single fucking thing that my bloodlines from every fucking dimension has had to fucking go through. And I'm the one. You got the right one on the... You got the right one on the wrong day, baby. You got the wrong one on the right day? Okay. I keep seeing the Lovers, right? The Lovers card. And I did pull some Oracle love cards here. Okay. There's conflict. Somebody can't accept your truest nature. Somebody can't accept you as you are. Because it goes against everything that makes them who they are. When I keep looking at the Lovers, I see one vision of these two, this woman and this man existing as one. So the hermaphrodite kind of energy. And when I look at this angel, I see acceptance. Don't matter if Eve ate the motherfucking apple. The apple was meant to be ate, bitch. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been able to. Y'all be letting motherfuckers trick y'all. Wake up to the truth. What is the agenda? To suppress women? To get rid of women? To fucking push women out? What's the agenda? What is the agenda? Make yourself aware of what the fuck the agenda is. Many subcategories, but one agenda. Use your context clues. What the fuck was we doing in school? Making webs and shit? You better write that shit down and connect them dots. I don't have the time, nor the patience. But what you're not finna do is speak bad on my bloodline, my people, deities, energies, entities, extraterrestrial. You're not finna speak bad on none of that shit. You're not. I'm not going to allow you to. I'm going to continue to stand up for every motherfucking thing I believe in, and I'm gonna go harder. Now I'm just gonna go harder. Y'all just turning me into a beast at this point. Y'all just turning me out. Turn me out then. Right? The Lovers. 5 of Wands, the Chariot, 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Somebody is upset about a family situation. Somebody misses their family. What is the Lovers? Right, that's what this is about. Damn, these downloads are intense. For some reason, I feel like my people, the people that are in my tribe, I feel like you guys have Virgo in your charts. Heavily aspected, especially North Node Virgos, Venus Virgos, rising Virgos, the water, Cancer energy. April is significant. I literally feel like I'm high. Like, y'all, I keep having these trips, man. It's I don't even need to take shrooms no more. I keep having these trips, G. I keep having these trips. Yeah, somebody's upset about causing conflict in a love situation. Somebody wishes that they would have took an offer. An offer? What is this? This is also just being... I heard patience is a virtue, of course. What is this? Okay. I feel like a choice has been made. Damn, they giving me all the tea right now. Literally fucking time traveling. This shit is beyond me at this point. Yeah, a choice has been made when it comes to new beginnings, finances, career. Somebody's going through it, some type of collaboration. What's the Chariot? And the Three of Cups. I've seen the Justice card. And then the Justice card comes out. You can have Libra in your chart. Libra Venus, period. Libra rising. Okay. What? The Chariot, the Three of Cups? Something's coming towards you. You have to choose between two options. And I feel like you made the right choice, Virgo. Maybe you had three options. You see something clearly. You see the depths of something. You also know who was betraying you behind the scenes, which made this choice a lot easier for you. This is giving me like, yeah, you had a choice, but you also have a calling. So you didn't really have a choice but to answer in the first place. You and this person, there's something really special here for you. And this is really deep. Like, this is about bloodlines. This is giving me like when the colonizers came over and we was like, it's kind of a lot of their ass and they doing some real reckless ass shit. We should probably head over to the other tribe to have our tribe's leaders have a conversation so we can see how we can combat this energy. The wind blows hard as fuck as I say that. Oh, this shit deep. Oh, y'all trying to get. Oh, I see. Okay. Y'all want to play? Oh, y'all ready to play, huh? Baby, I'm ready. Let's play then. Let's play. Right, the playbook, the rule book. some conversation that girl, let me just tell you something right now. Stand true on your morals, your beliefs, okay? Your code of ethics. Stand firm and all that shit. We're out of the era of somebody sharing their opinion and then deteriorating you from what the fuck you was finna do or what the fuck you was finna say. Stand firm and all that shit. Why? Because now is definitely the time to. Oh. Now is definitely the time to. You're rewriting history. It's not even rewriting history. You're making history. History had become something that it was never supposed to be. There are a lot of people who became fearful because, as we see every day on our fucking timelines, all that they do is want to kill us, try to kill us, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, try to take our souls and shit and use our power for their benefit. This is giving me, how about no, bitch? How about I utilize my power to do exactly what the fuck it is that was already supposed to be being done, but because y'all fucked us up so bad, it took us a little bit of a longer time to get back to this point, to seeing the bigger picture, to using our context clues to figure out the mysteries and the agenda of the masses, to bitch not being scared of shit, because what the fuck am I finna be scared of? If I'm gonna live on this earth, if I'm gonna live on, I'm gonna live how I wanna live, period. My kids are gonna live how they wanna live. Their kids are gonna live how they wanna live, and so on and so forth. Somebody's in charge of I heard mother of the lost souls. Right? Really, the message here: never let the world change you. Never be afraid to start over. Never be afraid to make minor sacrifices for the greater good, the greater whole of a situation. Everything is a lot bigger than all of us. Ego and pride will make you feel like you know everything, or that you've studied enough to understand something as the way that it is. But not everything. You're not always gonna find all the answers in a book. A lot of the time you're gonna find those answers outside of yourself. Because when I think about Jesus, when I think about God, I'm like, who was Jesus praying to if he was Jesus? And I heard something say back to me, I roamed the land of many deities. I was a man in a world full of things that were beyond me. But because of acceptance, I was able to come into my truest power, thus forming me and creating me to be who I am. Which is why I guide all my kids to be as they are. And utilize who they are to get them to where it is that I need them to be. Answering the call. Let something, Mesa. Somebody said I'm gonna let something marinate overnight, and then I'm gonna come back to it. This was a little bit longer than I anticipated it to be. And I don't really even remember what I really said throughout this video. A lot of it was channeling. And I apologize if I've offended anybody. But it's time to bring out the inner wolf in all of us. Because, baby, being a sheep ain't gonna get you nowhere. That's pretty much all I have to say. I'll see y'all later. Bye.